This is the IV push station.
Okay, starting now it's 7:25. First thing that I'm going to do is to grab my mnemonics. Some really drowsy dragons imagine goats and penguins finding silver. It's really silly, but it works for me. S for select, med, then record, then draw, med, and then draw flushes, ID patient, glove up, and check IV. A is to aspirate before flush, then push med, then flush, then sign mar. Okay, so if I follow this, it should be good. So first thing I'm going to do then is select the medication. Usually I think there's 4 or 5 here. Since I only have one with this thing that's going to help me get the medication without needles, I'm going to use this one. So look at the MAR. You need to get digoxin, and it'll be 0.5 milligrams in 1 milliliter. And I need to inject 1 milliliter. So I'm going to grab my first needle. First thing I'm going to do is write a big M here to a note to myself that this is my medication. So before I make that one step, what I need to do is write here 1 milliliter, and it'll be over 1 minute as it indicates on my MAR. So if I'm going to do 1 milliliter 1 minute, that means 60 seconds is 1 milliliter. So in 15 seconds I'll be able to give 15 times 1 divided by 60. It'll be 0.25 milliliters. Okay, so I'm gonna proceed to open my syringe. Okay, so we have here, we need to clean the port really nicely. Attach the syringe, and it's 1 milliliter that we need from here. So I get a little bubbles here. Expel them, and my medication is ready. I'm going to show it to the C to make sure I have the right amount, and put it back in the pouch. Put it on the side here. Now I'm going to draw my flushes. Again, I'm going to take this, mark a big F here, and a big F on the other one. Open this, grab this, and then the flushes are going to come from a bag that's hanging. So clean the port here. Well, I guess I'll do the riddle thing. Clean the port here. Attach the syringe. And then draw 1 milliliter as it says on the MAR. Now I'm going to draw a little extra because I see some bubbles and I can't push it inside the bag. So get the bubbles out. Champagne bubbles are okay, but big bubbles are not. And without touching this, the shaft, carefully expel the little amount that I don't need. And then you show it to the C to make sure that it's okay. Put it back in the container to keep it sterile, and do the same thing with the next flush. Open. Okay, before we attach, we need to clean. Okay, I see big bubbles here, but I'm going to draw a little extra and I can expel them. Okay, here we go. Then show it to the C to make sure that it's the right amount and put it back in the container. So now I drew my flushes. My next step is to ID my patient. So I'm going to grab my MAR. and get Mr. Teddy Bear, Teddy Brown Bear, date of birth 9/14/72, 9/14/72. Very good. Next, glove up. And we're going to check the IV. So with the back of the hand, notice no changes in temperature. Okay, take gloves out, throw them in the trash, and usually you would wash your hands, but we don't do that in the lab. Okay, now comes where we are going to start the medication. So we'll start by the flush. We are going to clean the port. I guess I'm going to use the real thing again. I'm just used not to do this. Grab the flush, attach it, and just make sure to aspirate. So aspirate and inject slowly but at a good rate. Okay, so this one is done. This goes into the sharps container. Okay, although I'm not gonna let this go, I'm still gonna clean it again. I like to clean it every single time. Okay, and I'm gonna grab my medication. Attach it. Okay, I need to infuse this over 1 minute. So I'm gonna remove my watch and set it right here. And I'm just going to wait until my second hand hits the 12, and then every 15 seconds I'm going to infuse about 2 lines. Could go over a liter since I have 0.25 milliliters. Just wait in a few seconds here, 15 seconds to go. My lines got a little erased on my syringe, but I hope you can see it. Okay, it's getting close to the 12. Okay, let's start now. So very slowly, I'm going to start pushing this medication in. Okay, I did 2 lines, get into the 15 seconds, and push 2 more lines. Okay, I'm about at 30 seconds and I've infused about half of the medication. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, 15 seconds to go. Okay, so my watch tells me 1 minute went by and I'm almost done. It's okay to go over the time. Same, this syringe goes in the sharps container. I'm going to clean again my port and then grab my last flush, attach it, and then gently flush. Okay, throw this one in the sharps, and then the last step will be to sign my mark. The full name here, initials, and then initial up here. And this completes the IV push station. Thank you.